Yeah, it, it's crazy that people are actually um, they're actually happy he's down in AAA again. Like happy that he failed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't get it. Like, and then I got people tweeting at me like,
I legit just saw that.
basically just like a told you so type stuff and everything, and I'm like, I've never said at any point he's been doing good. I've just um, my view on it has been let him work it out up on the Pirates. Give him as much time as he needs up there. There's no reason to send him down because the Pirates aren't trying to be good. So just let him work it out and see if he can make it. If he can't, he can't. But let's not make a decision after 28, 29 starts either, whether he can make it or not. It's literally history reliving itself with Tyler Glasnow all over again.
Yeah.
I just sent you the. Did you get the World Series card yet?
I did not.
I was just wondering who it was or what it was.
I think it's Cal Seeger. But I've been playing so much like Conquest and shit, I haven't even played that much online.
Yeah. What?
Nothing. My buddy sent me a tweet.
I've been trying to finish all this new Team Affinity stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do too.
Dude, I
You're
suck. I
fucking
suck.
throwing crochet at me.
I suck with Lee. I cannot pitch with him. I get rocked every
Polo
time I use him.
grounds.
Yeah. I thought you
This
had
shit,
I thought you had the higher rating. I thought you'd get the stadium and home. I thought
no,
that was how.
it's whoever creates the game gets it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was. I
At
thought it
least
was
that's
whoever the
when
higher
like.
rating.
At least that's when like us, like when you send me an invite, that's how it works.
Okay. I thought it
But I
was
don't
just.
know about online. Maybe it's rating online.
Yeah, I saw you had the higher rating, so I figured you. That's why I just selected what was up there for me. I didn't even pay attention.
Fuck it, Polo grounds it is, baby.
The more I've used the stadium, the more I freaking love it.
Yeah. I love it for whenever you need like stats for players.
Yeah, I mean, when you need extra base hits, this is where I go because anything into a gap is a double or a triple.
Yeah.
And if they're like over a 60 speed, it's an inside the park home run.
Uh-huh. I used to do that a couple shows ago. You had to get like so many extra base hits with like teams and shit.
Yeah.
So I would just fucking buy all the stadiums and then I'd just pick Polo grounds and play the CPU.
Yeah, that's like for the team affinity stuff. When you got like Hank Aaron, you need extra base hits out of him. It's like, alright, I'll play at the Polo grounds and just hit a bunch into the gap. Still can't believe we're using Royals jerseys.
I just love the blue one.
I hate to admit it.
My away jerseys are like the old Pirate ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just and like every time I play online, I'm fucking home or not home
Away. I hate to admit it, but I love the Cardinals powder blue.
Oh, the powder blues. Oh my god, those are nice. Those are real nice.
Like the 80s version, like... Man, I can't believe you didn't take that deep.
Yeah, I don't know why. I should have fucking sent that to the moon.
But it's funny on Twitter, though, because Like, I tweeted something out the other day about with Chad Cool being bad since he's come back. Maybe we should send him down with Keller. And I think that didn't set a lot of people off, but there were some people who didn't sense the sarcasm in my tweet. But from now on, anytime anyone struggles, I'm just going to tweet out, send them down to AAA.
And, like, why is everybody so mad about that air shit yesterday? I thought that was... I was laughing at it. There was, like, sell the team, and then fucking McAfee's, like, sell the team, and all the other weirdos are sell the team.
That's McAfee's new... I guess that's his new dead horse to beat on. Like, sell the team, sell the team. Like, anytime they do something bad... I didn't even look it up, but, I mean, just not even a week ago, they didn't have the worst record in baseball, right? Like,
no, they still don't.
Let me look it up real quick. Hold on.
The Diamondbacks lost like 18 in a row or some shit.
So that's I know McAfee's from Pittsburgh area or whatnot, but dude, like, yeah, Baltimore and Arizona are worse than Pittsburgh. It's like, why aren't you beating the drum on those teams? And Baltimore's been bad for a lot longer than the Pirates have.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they let Machado walk because they couldn't afford him. I don't know. It's like, why is it always the media just beating on the Pirates to sell the team?
He's never going to sell the team. So.
Well, that's why I just keep tweeting at McAfee. I'm like, you're rich. You have lots of rich friends. Why don't you go put a group together and try and buy them? Nice.
Come on, Yelich, throw it in. Mike Trout.
Dude, I was so stoked when I finally got him. I still need Tatis now, though.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm not buying him. Like, I'm not spending that much on him for a guy that I won't use because I don't know. He's a 90 now, I think, isn't he, or 92 or something? But I mean, there's so many other cards out there that are higher rated than him at shortstop now.
Last I checked, he was like 130K.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's at, like I said, because I have him. You know, he's already collected. But.
I've pretty much stopped buying packs with my stubs because, like, I get nothing but doubles, triples, quadruplets now.
Yeah. The only time I own packs is when I get them.
Yep. That's all. That's all I'm doing now.
Or whatever. Like, it's just not worth it.
Well, because if you do the 50 pack thing, you usually get 2 diamond players, and it's never. I mean, it's all. I've got everybody that I need, but Tatis. And you can't resell them for the. You can't really resell them anymore for the cost that you know how much it was to actually buy all 50 packs.
You hardly ever make your stuff back.
Right.
Unless,
although,
obviously, like you pull a Trout or something, or like a Acuna.
What I've started doing, even with my my third inning packs and stuff like that you get, they you know how they give you like a price you can quick sell it for?
Yeah.
So be like quick sell for $5. I've just been I've listed every card I've had on the like triples or more on the marketplace for $20 more than the quick sale price, and then they sell within like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch of the AB now. Ball 1.
So back to Keller. Why do the Pirates not use their stud prospects out of the bullpen to start their career.
That's what they should do.
Like, David Price did that in Tampa. You know, like, hell, just about every Tampa pitcher started in the bullpen, whether they were in the rotation or not, because they bullpenned for so long. I mean, even the Cardinals, like Wainwright, when he came up, did that. Carlos Martinez did that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand why the Pirates just pop them right into the rotation. Like, your September call-up or whatever, whenever you call them up, put them in the bullpen for the rest of that season. Let them get...
Keller's case, like, obviously it's a confidence thing at this point. So, like, why not just bring him out the pen and then, like, let him build some confidence?
Right.
It's not like they need him to be good now. It's not like they're 2 games back.
Is that going to stay
2 games
fair?
back to first place. Yeah. It's not like they're pushing for, like, a division title. Like, I would rather him just build confidence, and then if he gets a couple starts here and there, that's fine with me. They just build him up in spring training next year.
That's, yeah. I mean, they should have done that, though. Stay in the gap. Get over his head. Get over his head.
Shit.
Oh, that was out. Oh, my gosh. That's a bomb.
Yeah.
I'm replaying that one, man.
Holy, my God.
Oh, my God. That was a bomb. I was hoping that was going to get down for the inside the Parker.
Yeah.
Wow. But, so yeah, back to Pirates. Like, it would just, I think it would be better for their pitching staff if they did something like that.
Yeah.
Just to get these guys some confidence right when they're called up. Like, hey, we're going to bring you in the 7th inning, 6th inning type thing, and you'll face 3 batters, and that'll be your day. And you do that for a couple months at the end of the season when they get called up. And then next spring training, you stretch them back out now that they know they can do it. And then that's when you put them in the rotation.
I think that's what Chad Cole should be permanently in the fucking bullpen.
I've always said Chad Cole would be a better reliever than starter.
That dude can barely get out through 4 innings.
He has some crazy movement on his pitches. Get, Ricky, get. Nope. You know, he's got some crazy movement on his pitches. That's why I've always said, like, I thought he'd be better as a 7th, 8th, 9th inning guy than a starter.
Now to bat, Marcus Semien. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. I love everything.
He'd be like the perfect, like, closer.
Right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound.
Yeah, once they trade Rich Rod.
And a nice early feel for his
It's only a matter of time, too.
Yeah, I'm surprised the trades haven't started yet with the Pirates, really.
Oh my God, I think I just missed that motherfucker.
Yeah, you did. You just missed it.
I just missed it.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Now here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Hold on. There we go.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Sorry, man, my phone's going off.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what I figured. So I was trying to pause it that whole time. That's why I didn't swing.
Oh, it's Patty Davies. All right, I'm back.
At home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Have you got Ozzie Smith yet on the player progression?
I'm on stage 2 or whatever it is.
I thought Kenny Lofton had the weakest bat.
Dude, I've been bunting.
That's how I did the player progression with Ozzie Smith. Was every hit was a bunt, and
Like, I started to swing away. I started to swing away on every one of them, and like it wasn't getting past the fucking infield.
Nope.
So then I was like, he has to have good bunting. So I paused it and saw it said 99. I said, all right, this is what I'm doing every time. Then
Perfect bunts every time with it.
yeah. I think there was like one or two of them where I popped it straight up, but the majority of the time it was right down the line and they couldn't get to it.
Yeah. But he has no bat. It's hilarious. And then I got Juan Pierre now too. I don't know if you have him yet.
Yeah.
He's just as bad as Lofton, if not worse, as far as a bat.
Yeah, I got him too. I have him on the bench to like pinch around.
Yep. Yeah, it's just funny how weak some players' bats are in this game.
Is this is your first time playing like Dime Dynasty, right?
Yeah. Before this year, I always just played Road to the Show.
Yeah.
So I'm still like learning on how to like do the player programs and things like that.
Yeah. I'll tell you this: don't sell a lot of your cards, like cards that you have dupes of. You can sell, but like towards the end of the year, they're gonna put out like a 99. Like last year was a 99 Trout.
Yeah.
And like you had to collect all these like different like all-star players, veteran players. You know, the stuff that you get now that are like bronzes. You can put them in collections at the end of the year to get a voucher. Then it goes towards like the big collection. Like they had 125 contact Trout last year at the end of the year.
Really?
And all you had to do was like collect like 20 veteran players, and then you get a voucher, and then you put it towards the collection.
That wasn't your pitcher again on me, was it?
No,
Okay.
no, he batted.
I was like, you hit a home run with your pitcher again on me. I'm just turning this off right now.
I'm basically Jacob deGrom when he's hitting.
If he continues the pace he's on, he needs to be the MVP and Cy Young.
Dude, it's insane the numbers he's putting up.
And it's hilarious. Well, not hilarious, but it's great that when you hear people talk about like the spider tack and the pitchers of foreign substances, his name is never brought up.
Never.
Like, his stuff is just that good that he doesn't need a helper like Garrett Cole. That was another thing I was thinking the other day. It's like, I wish Pirates would cheat some more. Like,
yeah.
Seriously, I'd rather have a team that's winning. I don't care if they're the Astros and banging trash cans with buzzers on their chest. Like, if you win a World Series, I don't care. I'm just a fan. I just want to see you guys win a World Series.
Exactly.
It's nice when they're great human beings as well, but I'd rather have a team full of jerks that win than a team full of nice guys that do nothing.
I feel the same way.
Don't get past.
Damn, he was fucking played perfectly. Trout too. Man, if he wasn't right there.
No, Trout was in the park. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a guy beat me yesterday, 1-0 game. His only hit was a bunt. Was either Turner or Lofton. Stole second. Went to steal third, but bunted. You know, like a bunt and run. I threw it to first. Wasn't paying attention. He just kept running home. That was his only damn run of the game. I was so pissed. Like, and then of course I had like 8 hits, but after every hit I get into a double play.
ball is
tie
gone.
game.
No chance to
Just
pick
like
up
that.
the
Abreu's a beast. I like having him on my team. He's on my
I know.
bench.
I like him
Because-
in real life too.
Yeah,
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
Abreu and like Freddie Freeman
Miss it, an off-speed pitch to start.
are the examples I keep using for what the Pirates need to
One
do.
thus far.
Because everyone wants to get rid of Reynolds because his trade value is so high. Trade value is
I
so
don't
high.
get that, dude. I just don't get that.
I don't either. It's like he's a almost 5 WAR player. What team's gonna have the prospects to one, get him at and two, who's gonna want to give up all those prospects? But like with Abreu and Freeman, when the Braves and the White Sox were bad, they signed Freeman, they signed Abreu to big deals and said, look, we're gonna build around you and you're gonna be here when this team is good again. That's what they should do with the Pirates should do with Reynolds. And Reynolds ain't going to cost them near as much as Abreu or Freeman cost.
They also, like, to me, like, they're at a point where, like, they have to pick people to build the team around, obviously. Like,
Right.
if they trade Reynolds, they're just setting themselves back even further.
Yep.
Like, obviously, you're going to build around Hayes, face of the franchise. That's who you want to build your team around. But, like, if you trade Reynolds, like, yeah, you'll get a nice return. But that means nothing for the rebuild. Because then by the time we're good, Hayes will be up for contract. And then he's going to be gone. And then they're going to have to start the whole thing over again.
Right. And the only way you could trade Reynolds is if you got like Wander Franco, a guy who is knocking at the major league door right now. You'd probably have to get a couple guys like that. But if you traded Reynolds for, high A, low A guys, did he get a second? Did he get a second? Nice. But if you trade those guys, if you get guys that are in the low minors, it's pointless. You might as well trade Hayes at that point.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
Hayes won't be around. His contract will be coming up once those guys are finally ready to contribute. Semien with some pop. This is the first time I've used him.
Yeah, I legit just got him like Friday night, I think.
Yeah, I got him last night.
But yeah, like it just makes no sense because like obviously the Pirates do have one of the top getting to the top minor league systems, and we didn't even draft this year yet. Like we have people coming up, so it's not like we're desperate for like depth or anything.
Right.
Just trading Reynolds would be stupid. I just don't see Cherington even wanting to do that anyway.
Yeah, it would make no.
Because he knows,
it's an internet thing too.
build.
It's not a baseball thing. Oh crap! Get there!
Come on!
Yes!
Oh my God! Who is that? Ricky Henderson?
Ricky, that's Ricky, buddy.
Oh my God! Anybody else, dude? Simeon inside the park.
I love me some Ricky.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants
Yeah, but I have no clue why why the internet or Twitter wants him to trade Reynolds. It's just like Bloop and a Blast and like Stilo City and stuff. They've just been ripping on these people trying to push the trade narrative. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone.
As long as your pitcher doesn't hit a home run off me, I'm happy. I still can't believe that.
Yeah, I crushed that thing too. It wasn't
Yeah,
like
you did.
barely got out. Like
Looks like the batter has
she
a
wasn't
much
no
better
doubter.
idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's
I didn't know if that was going to be a fucking baller strike. But
Alright, Ricky, let's get on base. He's horrible at stealing bases, though. It's crazy.
really?
I have been thrown out so many times with him.
Fuck, I fucked that all up.
It's unreal. Like, for the stolen base all-time leader, he seems to get bad jumps in this game.
Let me see. I just want to see what his... Wow, it even has 99.
Yeah.
Maybe it was like fucking 90 or something.
Uh-uh.
Wow.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Yeah, I've been thrown out so many times.
And Lofton probably gets better jumps than him.
Lofton, Trey Turner, they all get better jumps than him, it seems like.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Sent on the ground out.
Beat it out, Ricky.
Fielded cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number one. So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Now here it comes. Taken in by Abreu.
Play Jose.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Pirates should trade for Jose.
To a two gone now. That brings up
I
Mike
wish.
Trout.
I, like, back when, like, Josh Bell debuted, I thought he was gonna... I've always said, like, I wanted him to be the Pirates, like, Jose Abreu. Like, keep him
Same
around
here.
while they suck, you know, and then just give him a deal and you already have your first baseman for the future.
I thought
then,
the
like,
same thing about him.
The more I looked into it, I'm like, this motherfucker sucks. Like, and I love Josh Bell.
Yeah,
I loved him, but I mean, I was
yeah,
like,
like Josh Bell and
there's no way
Polanco
he
were
stays
two of
now.
my favorites. And like, it was time to let Bell go, and it's been time to let Polanco go to a different team. It's gonna suck because
that damn injury, dude.
I know he was having one of the best years of his career, and then he forgot how to slide.
I was at that game. Actually.
Were you really?
Yeah. First base side.
So it's your fault.
Dude, I was so like I'm like, get up, man. Get up, man. And then like he couldn't when he couldn't walk, I was like, there goes it. I thought it was a torn ACL.
Well, that's everybody when it happened. Everyone was worried about his leg or his knee, and then it turned out it was his shoulder that was more messed up than his knee.
Yeah, like I said, it kind of just like I was like, okay, this is an ACL, you know, sliding. And then when he said it was shoulder, I was like, okay. And then they rushed him back the next year.
Yeah.
That screwed it up even more.
Like, they rushed him back knowing that he could not throw to anyone but the cutoff man. And it was just like, man, you should have just let him sit and rehab for a year.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Set, here it comes. Back up the middle.
Freaking Yelich.
Just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
And he's somehow going home.
What are you?
All
I
right.
hate that.
Says he thought about going home.
Here we go, baby. Awesome. Great game, San Diego Studios. Great game.
Oh, that happens all the time. It happened when I played Herb. But he just kept running. I'm like, I'm not even touching any buttons. And
Yeah,
he just kept
I wasn't
running.
touching it.
Edgar Martinez. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
That would have only been a triple if it would have got past right fielder. He was too slow.
Standing in now, Adley Rutschman.
And if I put this in play, it's going to be a tailor-made double play every time. It just seems like.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
That and weak tappers right back to the pitcher happens like 4 times a game to me.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you
Just
get
throw it
a
away.
pitch that's a
Damn
ball
it.
that needs to get in the air.
To Abreu for the big double play. Base is empty now after
Then it's a
the
home
play.
run. Watch.
And next will be the
Double play, solo shot.
Troy Gloss.
That's the story of this game for me every time I play it.
As he rips
Nope.
it on the ground to
Got
second.
3 though.
And a diving effort
Where do you think
there, but
Frazier's gonna go?
empty, it's a base hit.
Off the Pirates. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
Marcus Semien. He'll come up empty that time on
Like, he's having a good year. I can't
He
knock him
is.
for the year he's
in a
having.
really
But
good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Pulls this one in the
is that
air
over
out
your
to
head?
left.
Nope.
No
Like, Frazier's a really, really nice piece to have if you're a contending team. Like, Adam Frazier's the type of guy that Brock Holt was for the Red Sox when the Pirates traded him, Brock Holt, and what was that, hand-to-hand trade?
Yeah.
Or Melanson, whoever it was they got in that trade. But, like, that's Frazier. Like, he's a really good guy that can play every day. He can play 3 or 4 different positions. He's not gonna be a big power hitter. He's, but he's gonna give you consistency. He's gonna be a really good piece on a team that's contending. He's not the superstar. He's not who you build a team around.
Here's Byron Buxton now. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball
But
game. so
that's how I
far.
feel about 90% of the Pirates roster right now.
Behind in the count 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game,
There's like 3 players on the team that
guy's a horse.
Count moves to a
I
ball
wouldn't
and 2
trade, and
strikes
that's
now.
Hayes, Reynolds, and
Well, they
Bednar.
pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses. And
Just because Bednar's value is going to go up once Rich Rod's gone,
comes the first pitch.
and he moves into that back end role. So, like,
Dodger fans wanted Bednar.
oh,
Like, that just came out of nowhere. Like, yeah, we don't want Richard Rodriguez. We want him.
they saw him pitch like 2 innings, and they're like, "Oh, keep your eyes on Bednar to the Dodgers." Like, dude, wasn't he a Rule 5 pick by the Pirates this year?
No, he came back in the Musgrove trade.
And he's
Did he? I thought he was Rule 5 for some reason.
Hold on. Let me double check.
Yeah, I'm hitting pause.
Yeah, pause. Yeah.
I thought he was Rule 5. So let's see what it is.
I could be wrong, but I thought he came back. Yeah, no, right-hander, Bednar. Yeah. He came in the Musgrove trade.
Okay. But so they've still got, what, 6 years, 5+ years of control on him? Like,
Yeah, they got Hudson Head, Omar Cruz, and Bednar.
yeah, I knew Head was...
And then they got Andy Rodriguez from the Mets
Okay.
in that 3-team deal.
I always forget the Mets were involved in that.
Yeah, because I was... Like, I know he's not that good, but I really wanted to watch Joey Lucchesi here. But then the Mets were like, no, we didn't know the pitcher.
Yeah, Bednar just makes no sense to trade. You know,
Yeah, no.
right now. If you want to trade him, I'm not pinch hitting for him yet. I'm up by 2 runs and he's doing good. But yeah, like, you keep him maybe in 2 years, 2 or 3 years. You trade him when he's only got 3 years left to control. But hopefully by that time the Pirates are competing, and he's a piece of that in the back of the bullpen.
I think if there's any relievers that get traded at this deadline, I think it's Richard's gone anyway, I think.
Yeah.
To me, at least. And, like, Cal Crick might even get some
Yep.
potential. I think those are really the only two that at least he's gone.
The lefties, Shreve,
Sam Howard's fucking
Howard, those guys, because they're left-handed, I know they've got some years of control left, but those guys actually might be able to fetch a fairly decent return just because they're left-handed and they're having really good years.
And now, Ricky Henderson. Way behind
Come on,
that
Ricky.
catch, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's running.
Wow, what a pitch to fucking go on.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
So how do you stop your idiot on third base when you got runners on first and third
Well, the pitch.
from going home when you steal?
To the mound. And there's out number 2.
Because I do what it says. You know, you hit the left joystick towards first base and L2.
Yeah.
And it still makes both of my runners go every time when I have people on
Yeah,
first and third.
I haven't tried it this year.
The game close. Here's the
Last
pitch. As
like
the
that, and it
play
worked
will
fine.
swing and miss at the
So
first pitch, it's
I have no
0-1.
idea.
It just drives me nuts because, like, I'll have like a pitcher on third base,
Yeah.
and he takes off for home, and the catcher just stands there. It's like, Jesus,
A pause and the 0-2.
get through. Dang it.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
What time's Pirates game start today?
It's
2?
actually on now,
Is it?
I think. 2:10 it starts, so.
Yep, it's on
Technically.
now. Hold on, let me get my game.
You and your 60.
No, I'm playing you on that. I gotta get my iPad set up and get the
Okay.
game going. That game yesterday was freaking hilarious. I thought I was out $50.
I saw that.
I was like, no Key in the lineup. They're going against Burns. I mean, this should be an easy Brewer. It ended up being an easy Brewers win, but when the Pirates took that 4-0 lead, I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me.
When I left, it was 4-2.
Okay.
And then when you texted me that the Pirates were pitting, I was like, oh god, what happened? And then I looked at the score and I was like, what is going on?
Kai
Then back when
Tom. Did you ever see the replay of his play in left field?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I don't even know what he was doing sliding like that. Like, I get you don't want to run into the wall, but if you're not going to make the catch, just stay up and field it, on a hop off the wall. Like,
Swing and a liner.
damn it.
And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here.
Let's get that bullpen going.
Now back, the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
At the plate now, Bryce Terang. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
They need an O'Neal Cruz future prospect or future star.
They had one last year.
Did they? They need one this year.
Yeah,
The way he's tearing it up in Altoona.
It was only a gold though.
If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
And he fouls this one off.
But yeah, I hope they give him one.
Hoping to send him packing.
I mean, he's just
Pitch on its
dominating
way.
in Altoona.
I know he missed with a fastball right there.
I guess his defense is a little,
You can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's
needs a
got
little
lots of
work,
different directions he
but
can go
Yeah.
right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Offensively, he's just, it seems like every game he's hitting a home run.
Switch hitter, Ronnie Mauricio, went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good change-up, Matty.
I just don't see him sticking it short, man.
Look for him to try and stay back a little bit
I just
more.
don't see it.
Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Pop straight up. Crochet is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, if they move him to right field, so be it. But they need to make that move soon if they're going to do it.
Yeah.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just
Wow,
missed it.
fucking perfect pitch. I ground it.
You don't want him, you know, going to Indy or even getting to Pittsburgh and then be like, okay, hey, we're going to switch your position on you now. So,
Like they did with, not like they're the same player, but Cole Tucker last year.
yeah, like, if you were going to do that with Cole, send him back down, let him learn the position in the minors. I don't know. It's weird to me when teams will do that. Like, oh, you practiced for 5 years in the minors at this position. You're in the pros now. We're going to make you an outfielder.
Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
I just think that there's a log jam in like the middle infield. Like I just don't like he has a great arm, so why not just like give him outfield reps?
Right.
I just don't see him sticking it short.
Well, honestly, too, even if he comes up at short, let's say he gets his defensive issues figured out and everything. He sticks at short. Peguero, however you pronounce his name, he's supposed to be better defensively anyways.
Yeah.
So, like, you wouldn't want to keep Cruz at short and block.
Fuck me, get
down. Nope. Went into that little slow jog. So, you know what? Just move Cruz now, and because Nick Gonzalez is staying at second, he's not.
I was just gonna say that. I feel like you can move that Peguero over to second, and
right?
Leave Cruz at short. Nick Gonzalez is second baseman in the future.
Yeah.
You got Hayes. You got
Peguero.
Gonna be at short, probably Peguero, and then your only question mark is for
Mason Martin is gonna be your first baseman.
Yeah.
That dude mashes. I don't care how he can have the worst defense as a first baseman in baseball. I don't care if he comes up and hits 30, 35 home runs. He can be Pedro Alvarez for all I care again.
They should just let him throw to. If he can throw to second, he can play first base.
Yep.
Because we left Josh Bell there, and the dude couldn't throw to second.
Right. Oh, God damn it.
Yelich.
Why did I leave Crochet in here? I had my closer warming up.
What, you got that Mo? Fucking Chappie. God. I can't hit this fucking card, but watch me hit it. No.
Oh, I had him warming up specifically for all the left-handers you had in your lineup. And then I forget to put him in, and now he's facing a Brady.
Now the pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2
You're not going to chase that slider?
No outs, no.
I thought about it. Damn. Air it, throw it away.
First is in time for the first out.
Hayes already on base.
So.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way.
I mean, at least he's back, so there's something worth watching when I watch the Pirates.
They like to calibrate the speed,
Legit.
maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Dangerous pitch. Damn it, I knew it was good.
Man.
I knew it when I released it. I was like, crap.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the belt, kicks and deals.
You went.
Damn it. God damn it.
Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And a
That's nasty, man. That is just disgusting.
I'm just trying to get a double play.
So a big at-bat coming up. And it'll be
That's all I was trying for.
And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. First offering.
Gary!
No, foul, thank God.
Oh my God!
Just a hair early on that one.
Wow.
Just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Crowd of over
Damn it.
39,000 on their feet. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Look out. That one almost got
Look out, that
away
wasn't even
from
close.
2-2 now. Buxton, the runner at first with 2 gone. And
Damn it,
There we
man.
go.
Fucking good game.
Victory. Good game, man.
Damn, dude. I thought I had that. I swung so early because I was trying to catch up to it because it's 102.
Right. I thought you had it. You got out in front of it, which is hard to
Yeah.
do.
to an end 5-4 the final tally. Illinois took the lead.
All right, we're back to even and
Until the end. Garrett
this
Crochet
game 2-2 now.
victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us.
I'm kind of liking this Marcus Semien. That's the first time I've used him, and he just mashed the ball.
Yeah, I
man.
like him a lot.
That's a nice card.